गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद. I was saying the prayers. Were you listening? Were you able to hear? Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so we were in chapter 7, right? So did you guys see the chat? What we are going to do in chapter 7? So let me share the screen for chapter 7. And so we can just do the translations, and we are going to see what is what's the activity we are going to see in the translations, okay? So chapter 7, let me share the screen. Okay, we have Janavi, Vrinda, Jyoti, Mataji, I think Shreya and Shreyas, and I don't know, Jaya Kaurangadas. So who's that? So we will take turns and read 5 translations each. Okay, so then we can go to a quick activity. So Brinda, you want to start? Oh, before that, we'll do 21 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which we forgot to do. Okay, yeah, Bala Vrinda, you can start.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Balavrinda. So first we are going to read the translations of chapter 7, 5 each, taking turns. Janvi, you can start.
Yes, Mataji?
Okay, Janvi, do you want to do the first 5 translations?
Yes,
Read.
Mataji. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Now hear, O son of Pritha, how by practicing yoga and full consciousness of me, with mind attracted to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. I shall now declare unto you in full this knowledge, both phenomenal and numinous, that this being known, nothing further shall remain for you to know. Out of thousands among men, one may endeavor for protection, and one of those who achieve protection hardly knows me in truth. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego, altogether, these 8 constitute my separated material energies. Besides these, O mighty armed Arjuna, there is another superior energy of mine, which comprises the living entities who are exploiting the resources of this material and inferior nature.
Thank you. Balavrinda, can you continue?
Yeah. All created beings have their source in these two natures of all that that is material and all that is spiritual in this world. Know for certain that I am both the origin and the dissolution. Text 7. O conqueror of wealth, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. Text 8. O son of Kunti, I am the taste of water, the light of the sun and the moon, the symbol Om in the Vedic mantras. I am the sound in ether and ability in the man. Text 9. I am the original fragrance of the earth, and I am the heat in the fire, and I am the life of all that lives, and I am the penances of all atheistics. Text 10. O son of Pritha, know that I am the original seed of all existence, the intelligent of intelligence, and the proverse of all powerful men. Thank you, Mataji. Do I read one more because I start at 6 or like?
No, 6 to 10, and then we'll take turns. Suraj, can you read 11 to 15?
Yes, Mataji. I am the strength of the strong, devoid of passion and desire. I am sex life which is not contrary to religious principles. O Lord of Bharatas, Arjuna, know that all the states of being, be they of goodness, passion, or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. I am, in one sense, everything, but I am independent. I am not under the modes of material nature, for they, on the contrary, are within me. Deluded by the 3 modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance, the world does not know me, who am above the modes and inexhaustible. This divine energy of mine, consisting of 3 modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Those miscreants who are grossly foolish, who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake in the atheistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me.
Thank you. Who else? Rohana, do you want to read? 16 to 20?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, go ahead.
O best among the Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men began to render devotional service unto me, the distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and who is searching for knowledge of the absolute. Of these, the one who is in full knowledge and who is always engaged in pure devotional service is the best, for I am very dear to him, and he is dear to me. All these devotees are undoubtedly magnanimous souls, but he is situated in knowledge of me. I consider to be just like my own self. Being engaged in my transcendental service, he is sure to attain me, the highest and most perfect goal. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. Those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto demigods and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own natures.
Very good. Thank you. And who else? Shreya, Srihari, do you want to read?
Yes, Mataji.
21 to 25.
Okay, Mataji. I am in everyone's heart as a super soul. As soon as one desires to worship some demigod, I make this faith steady so that he can devote himself to that particular deity. Endowed with such faith, he endeavors to worship a, a particular demigod and obtains his desires. But in
Actuality.
wait, I make his faith steady so that he can. Okay, yeah. Endowed with such faith, he endeavors to worship a particular demigod and obtains his desires. But in actuality, these benefits are bestowed by me alone. Men of small intelligence worship the demigods, and their fruits are limited and temporary. Those who worship the demigods go to the planets of the demigods, but my devotees ultimately reach my supreme planet. Unintelligent men who do not have me perfectly think that I, the supreme personality of a Godhead, Krishna, was impersonal before and have assumed that this personality. Due to their small knowledge, they do not know my higher nature, which is imperishable and supreme. Wait,
Thank you.
I am never manifested to the foolish and unintelligent men.
Increase it. Yeah.
Wait. Foolish and unintelligent. For them, I am covered by my internal potency, and therefore they do not know I am unborn and infallible.
Okay, thank you. Everybody read, right? Rohana, Suraj, Janavi, Vrinda. Okay. Who wants to take the last turn? 26 to 30. Okay, Srihari.
O Shrine of Bharata, O conqueror of the foe, all living entities are born into delusion, bewildered by by arising away. Bewildered by dualities arising from desire and hate. Persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated or are freed from the dualities of delusion, and they engage themselves in my service with determination. Intelligent persons who are endeavoring for liberation from old age and death take refuge in me in devotional service. They are actually Brahmin because they entirely know everything about transcendental activities. Those in full consciousness of me, who knows me, the Supreme Lord, to be governing principle of the material manifestation of the demigods, in all methods of sacrifice, can understand and know me, the supreme. Wait, what? The supreme personality of Godhead, even at the time of death.
Thank you, everyone. So we just read the translations. So do you see in the chat what we are supposed to do? Can anyone post that again? So there is Brinda, Shreya, Srihari, Prahlad can be in one group, Rohana, Suraj, Bikarna, listening, and Janavi. Okay. So what is the activity today? Did you see in the chat?
No, Mataji. No,
I think
Mataji.
you joined late. Those who joined in, before Janavi?
Yes.
Do you see in the chat what I posted?
Yes.
Can you repost that?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to do two activities. Team 1 will take 4 types of Sukritanas with examples. Okay. One example from scripture and one example from contemporary, and write 2 lines on each. Team 2 do the same for Dushkritina. Do you understand this? Sukritina, okay. This is from the 2 verses that we read. So we will read that again. Okay, so this is text 15 and text 16. Group 1 will take text 15. Text 15 says, those miscreants who are grossly foolish, who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me. So, there are 4 classifications in this. So, you give 2 examples for each. For one from the scripture. Okay, you think of the great demons, Ravana, Kamsa, Kumbhakarna, and then in the contemporary life also, people who sometimes you ask them to read Bhagavad Gita and they will say, no, I don't have time. So go through the purport of this and then get 2 examples. Same way, team 2 will do that for this text. What is this? O best among the Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute. Okay. For this also, you can give one example or two examples. Okay, let's keep one example and write 2 lines. Distressed. Krishna says they are sukritinaha. People who are distressed. Distress means what? They are in some suffering. Then they come to God, Krishna. They begin to render devotional service. Desirer of wealth. Sometimes we want more money, people who want more money, more wealth. Then they begin to render some devotional service. Inquisitive. Inquisitive means why? Why it is like this? Why there is God? Why am I here? Why am I suffering? Asking questions. The person who is asking questions also, for answers, they come to Krishna. And finally, fourth is who is searching for knowledge of Krishna. Specifically, I want to know who Krishna is. Okay? So what team 1 will do is that we'll read the purports and give one example for this, and team 2 also will give one example for each of the 4 categories and explain them in 2 lines. Did you understand? Text 15 and text 16. Let me copy this and okay. So I'm going to assign you into groups. We only have 5 minutes time. So we have Smriti and no Saket today, only Smriti. Oh wow, Saket. 1-year-old Saket. Wish you a very, very happy birthday, Saket. Okay. So, Balavrinda, do you want to be in the, do you want to take part in the activity?
Yeah, yes, Mataji, she will be there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So let me do the breakout rooms. The one in the main room is team 1. Team 1 will do
Text 15, Mataji.
text 15, yes. And team 2 will be
Text 16.
yeah. So team 2, I'm going to assign Shreya, Srihari are 2 people. Okay, yeah. So team 1 will have Smriti, Rohana, Janavi, and Balavrinda. Smriti, Rohana, Janavi, and Balavrinda. Bikarna 7 is listening. So you 4 work on text, the first text.
Text 15, right?
Text 15, yeah.
Yeah.
So each one take one topic. Grossly foolish, 1, and lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, 3rd. And the 4th one will take who partake of the atheistic nature of demons. Just go through only that portion of the purport and write 2 lines and give an example. So you
Like
can make
2
a slide.
lines of like what it means and then an example.
Yeah,
Okay. And we need to make this on like slides,
yeah,
PPT. Okay.
yeah.
Who wants to make it? Because I can't make it because I'm on the iPad. I mean, I might be able to make it.
Probably
Join
Smriti
the
should make
breakout
it.
room.
I think I can make it.
Smriti probably.
Let me see if I can make it. I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay. Who is taking what?
Am I in this group only, Amma?
So who wants to do the grossly foolish?
Grossly foolish.
I can do
Um,
anyone if someone doesn't want to take
Yeah,
it.
Vrinda can take grossly foolish.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Lowest.
I don't want to take I want to
Nothing-
take goodness.
That's okay. That is that all having all bad thing only, Vrinda. Nothing is there.
There's nothing good.
There's nothing good. That verse itself is like that.
And then lowest among mankind. Maybe Vrinda wants to take that one. Do you want to take that one, Vrinda?
Grossly foolish,
Oh.
she will do. Grossly
Okay.
foolish only she will do. Yeah, read this part. You have to read this part of grossly foolish.
What do you want me to make the presentation name?
Balavinda Sukriti, and then whoever's just write the
I can just write Madhva.
No, you can specify the
Oh, we can do a
the
text.
first number. Beach Bhagavad Gita 7.15.
and then
Okay.
write by your name, Sukriti's name, whoever's like doing it. I don't
No,
think
I can write that on the slide. I can write. I'm
Vikrani
just talking about the
7.
title. There's the
I don't
presentation
think
title thing.
Vikarna 7 is actually doing it, so like you don't have to write her name. It says like just listening, so
7.15.
Okay, Janvi, do you want to do? There's who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion.
The Muda is the grossly foolish, Vrinda. You need to read these two passages and
mute?
write down the example.
Is
Yeah.
that mute?
You are mute now.
Oh,
And then who partakes.
Mostly foolish, lowest among mankind. Partake. I want to do the atheistic nature.
Okay, I will do who are lowest in mankind. Is that okay, Rohana? Rohana? Are you
Yeah, that's okay. Which one am I doing? For if you guys.
Is it all right if you do whose knowledge is stolen by illusion?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do who are lowest in mankind?
So, like, I'm kind of confused on what we're doing because it's like my first class.
Oh yeah, so we just go to that text, like we go to the verse, and then we read that point in the purport where it talks about this topic, and then we write 2 sentences saying what that means, and then one example of that.
Okay.
So do you want to do
7.15.
who are lowest among mankind, or whose knowledge is stolen by illusion?
Can I do the lowest of mankind?
Okay, I'll do the whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. Johnny, can you put the link in the chat, or?
Yes, I can. Let me just get the slide ready for now.
Okay.
Just ready. My God. And then just get the.
Are you guys doing okay?
Yes.
Okay, if you need any help, I'm there, okay?
What was that? Okay, I'm doing it on the iPad, so it's a little bit weird. There is no link. I can see if I can get the link, maybe. I don't know if I can. Because I have the app, maybe I can go on Google and open it on .com. It's not. I have an account on Google Slides, and it's not letting me do it on Google. So I don't know how to share this.
Or how about we like type it in the chat? We can.
Never mind. I got it. Hopefully paste. Okay, it should be on there. Let me just let y'all have access to working on it. Image access. New link. Editor. Okay, y'all should be able to work on it now. Okay, I know someone going. Just do that, yes. Change the code. This. No border. Color.
How many more minutes you want?
We just started, Mataji.
Maybe like 20, 15?
5 more minutes, okay?
Oh,
Or maximum 7.
okay. Okay, that's ready. There you go.
Mataji, they're asking if you can allow them to share.
Oh, share the screen?
Yeah.
Mataji, yes, I can allow them. I can allow them. Allow multiple participants to share. Yes, Mataji, allowed.
Okay.
That's one. Let's. What is? Okay, and then stolen by illusion. Okay, who's doing the first one? I'm gonna do the third slide that says number 2 on it for mine. Gita 7:15. Where is it? I'm gonna be the atheist, so do we just copy and paste it, or do we say it in our own words? Mataji?
I finished my part.
What was your question, Janvi?
The copy paste.
Janvi, what was your question?
Never mind, I got it.
ఇక్కడ enter కొట్టు. Paste now. You can read other passage and see if there is anything that you can put it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's good. And here also I'll also do backs. Wait. Here I should do enter. No. Then what?
Backspace. You have
Where?
to remove that space.
Here.
You need to do.
Here I have to do-
ఇక్కడ cursor పెట్టాలి. See wherever there cursor you have to put and then do backspace. Yeah.
Okay, there.
And then you want to put a picture of a donkey, you can put donkey picture.
After you're done, if you want, you can decorate your slide or do something to your slide.
Wait, I'm having a mind blank. What is like the person, what's the term for somebody who like spreads the holy name of the Lord? What is that term called?
Like a devotee?
Yeah.
A preacher?
Yeah, preacher.
Okay. And I can add one slide at the very end saying thank you.
So you're all done? In 2 minutes, we'll close, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Cute, Saket. Okay, so I'm going to close the room in a minute, okay?
Mataji,
I need to get into my.
So whichever team is ready can go first. It's not a difficult one. So team 1 is ready.
Guys, I think are we ready? Wait.
Is everyone?
Yep, everyone's ready. We can share the screen, whoever wants to. I can do it.
Okay,
Wait,
I can share the.
I can do it.
I don't think the first side is fully done though.
I don't think the
It
first
is.
slide's done. Yeah, no,
We are.
it is.
It is.
No, we still have to do the example.
Look at the first slide. The first slide, the second. Yeah, this page number 2.
Let's just start from the other ones and then come back to the first one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. John, you're first.
Okay. Mine is about atheistic nature, and from the Bhagavad Gita it says, but because atheists' brains is improperly utilized in opposing the plan of the Supreme Lord, the atheistic plan maker is called Duskriti, which indicates that his intelligence and efforts are misdirected. An example is the Big Bang Theory, where they think humans are coming from monkeys and not Krishna, and they won't believe in Krishna unless they see him face to face with their own material eyes.
Very nice, Jannavi. That's beautiful.
Okay, my slide, wait. Yeah, is whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. And this part explains that Maya Partha Jnanaha are like highly educated people whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, so they deny Krishna as a supreme lord, even though there's clear evidence in the Bhagavad Gita. And this misguided interpretations outside the parampara become obstacles for other people on the spiritual path. And an example of this is a professor of Sanskrit might lecture on the Bhagavad Gita, but he insists that Krishna is only a historical prince or a symbolic figure and refuses to accept him as a supreme personality of Godhead.
I like that. Beautiful. Did Saket help you, Smriti? Okay. Vrinda, Bala.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So this is by Vrinda, and it's like the grossly foolish one. So some hardworking people, they run after materialistic gains, and they say that they don't have time for work, and they're like a donkey that like works for hay. That's my example. And this is the position of the foolish fruitive workers who does not know for whom he should work. He does not know that karma action is meant for yajna sacrifice. So the foolish worker will tranquilly continue to hear of the sense enjoyable things, tides of the flickering mundane world, but will have very little time to hear about the eternal living force that moves the material world.
Nice picture, and I like it. Wonderful parts of the purport taken, Balavrinda. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening.
Very nice. Rohana?
Yeah, that she was the first person. Is her slide ready? We can go to the first one.
Yeah.
My slide was like about the lowest among mankind. This part like shows that people who live with like without any spiritual purpose can neglect their
Who's
divine.
sharing? Can anyone share?
Oh yes, Mataji, I'm sharing, Mataji. Give me 1 second.
My slide is about like the lowest among mankind. This part shows that people who like live without any spiritual purpose can neglect like their divine potential. they can reject the path that leads them to a higher state. Those people who are like socially developed but they don't have any religious principles are called Naradamas. In the Gita, the personality of Godhead clearly states that there is no authority above him and that he is the supreme truth. The civilized form of human life is meant for man's reviving the lost consciousness of his internal relation with the supreme truth. Examples like a learned man is he who sees like on equal terms of the learned Brahmana, the dog, the cow, the elephant, and the dog eater. This all shows like that it's a vision of like a true devotee.
Okay, good one. The thing is good, the lowest among mankind. Maybe the example is opposite to the one who's lowest among mankind, right? Highest among mankind is the learned man. A person who doesn't see equal, then he's the lowest. Okay, thank you, Rohna. Okay, the next team. So can you stop screen share? Good job. And team 2, Suraj,
Mataji.
Prahlad, Shreya and Srihari.
Okay, can you present?
Okay, yeah, I think
Yeah, go to this one.
oh wait. Mataji, Shriyari couldn't do it because like I had the laptop.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so we have Prahlad.
Prahlad?
Yeah. Okay. So I said
Pra-
I did about inquisitive.
where are
So wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said about
Yes.
like inquisitive and that one who's inquisitive about Krishna and like search for answers about like everything, why we're created, for what purpose, what do we do in life, like all that. That's how they come to Krishna. People like that. An example of this is like in the sages of Naimisharanya, like they like questioned Sutta Goswami about everything, like in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and like how, what to do in life, like who's God, and like all of these important topics. I usually only like pious souls like are inquisitive. Usually most people just like don't care about it.
Very nice, Prahlad. Thank you very much. Okay, I like the way how you didn't read off the slide and explained it, and you put the correct picture. Thank you.
One who is the desire of wealth.
Mhm.
So those who are distressed, inquisitive, and the seekers of knowledge, who and those who are in need of money, are free from all material desires when they. Oh wait, it seems. Okay, that when they are fully understand the material and remuneration has nothing to do with spiritual improvement, they become pure devotees. So here it shows that those in need of money won't have material desires, and then that at some point in time they'll fully understand that material remuneration is like pointless, and instead they should focus on spiritual improvement, and then they should like do sadhana and all that to actually become pure devotees and focus on pleasing the Lord.
Very nice, Suraj. You gave the conclusion of the shloka also, not only the desire of wealth, but you covered that point as well. Thank you. Okay, next. Yeah, go ahead, Shreya.
Mataji, so I was like the one in distress. Like, this is the only one I could find about distress. Like, those who are always busy with fruitive activities come to the Lord in material distress, and at that time associate with pure devotees and become, in their distress, devotees of the Lord. So Draupadi, was called out to Krishna when Dushasana, Dushasana was her sari, and that was when she was in distress, and Krishna helped her.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Shreya.
And another one that I didn't put is
Inquisitive. And the one in the search of knowledge of absolute.
yeah, Sherry couldn't do that.
Okay, that is Sukadeva Goswami is an example. Okay, he wanted to know who is Krishna, and finally he learned from his own father Vyasadeva. Very nice. All of you in a very short time did wonderful slides and pictures and very nice. So we all learned.
Mataji,
Yes. Okay, you can stop sharing.
Mataji, I wrote 2 poems. Is it okay if I share them?
Wow, like your sister. Go ahead.
Okay, I wrote one about Golaka Vrindavan. I
Uh-huh.
wrote one about Golaka Vrindavan.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This one is about Golaka Vrindavan. Okay, so the poem starts. Within a home of jewel-filled stone, where palaces of touchstones are shown, when surrounded by millions of trees, you'll get every wish and every breeze. This is a place where every step is a dance, every sound is a song, and no one is wrong. Every day is a festival of joy and fun. There is no moon or sun. There is no day or night, but it is always bright. If we look beneath our hearts, we'll find a code that will take us to this abode. This place is full of fun. It's none other than Goloka Vrindavan.
Wow, that's amazing, Janvi. You are exactly your elder sister's younger sister. You're proving that.
Mataji, I wrote I also wrote something. It's called Dream World, and it's about Goloka Vrindavan.
Really?
I also wrote one more about the cows of Vrindavan.
Okay, first Janvi go and then Balavrinda.
Okay.
Mataji, Balavrinda will share because it's a big one. She wrote like a big passage. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She will
Okay.
share it in the group, Mataji.
Okay. Oh, she'll share in the group. Okay.
Yeah.
Janvi, can you share this in the group also so everyone can listen? And you can read now. If it's small one, you can read.
Okay, this one's small. This is about the cows of Vrindavan. So it starts with their milk is a nectar pure and bright, a symbol of divine delight. It flows like rivers from the source, a sacred stream full of force. The milk they give is so rich and sweet. Their nourishing milk reaches Krishna's feet. The cows of Vrindavan are so sweet, they make everyone feel complete.
Wow. It's like tasted Golok Vrindavan's milk. Thank you so much, Janavi and Balavrinda. Share it in the group if it's big, okay? And thank you everyone. And we all learned 2 verses, but we learned very nicely that how we have to be a devotee of the Lord, not a dushkritina, and also make people who come to Krishna. If somebody is distressed, then we can say, chant Hare Krishna and bring them to Krishna, and slowly they become pure devotees. Thank you all very much for your joining and your time. Hare Krishna. Next week we'll do the translations and the activities in one week only. Okay? Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Krishna, closing the call. Bye bye, kids.
Bye.